Okay, I try to show you jobs that are a little out of the ordinary. This particular job, we have to do it in a living space. No other way to do it, I'll say, make a long story short. Hi, my name is Scott. I'm a radon mitigator in Virginia, and I make videos for other radon mitigators. Those looking to get into it, and if you're a homeowner, check out www.nrsb.org. That's National Radon Safety Board. Plug in your zip code, and that'll put you in touch with a certified radon professional in your area. I've got a guy on his way to look at boxing this in with drywall. It's just something I don't do, and somebody that does it professionally would do a lot better job than me. Alright, so it's going to come out right about there. I'm actually going to extend it up, and we'll put the YouTube outside. We got to go through this aluminum shelter ceiling deal, and we'll come out and go up through there. And the fan will be powered from an outlet in this bedroom right here, and we're going to put all that together for you. Alright, it's starting to get dark on me, but I wanted to show you this here. We're having to kind of thread a needle, so to speak, and run the exhaust up through this weird aluminum roof-like awning. And so if you recall, that's where we're getting our electricity from to run the fan. We got to run it down below that. But I thought this was worthy of mention here. Should you find yourself having to go through a metal structure like this, this is only the second time I've had to do this in over 5 years. These corrugated type of deals, try to go for the top as opposed to the bottom. You know, kind of intuitively you want to drill towards the bottom, but you know, if you don't want your holes or seals to leak, your odds are better if you go to the top. And so I did my bigger one first because it's going to help me fish through this this conduit. Anyway, figured I'd clue you in on that, and we're going to get the system fired up here before dark. I don't think we're going to finish today. I've got to really put on my thinking cap to figure out how to weave the exhaust up through all this mess, but I do want to at least get it fired up today. All right. So it's day 2 here, and yeah, it's a convoluted mess on top of this rickety old aluminum shelter of some sort. But got the system activated last night before I left. I caught it getting the party started. Just wanted to real quickly show you here critter guard that I've discussed in previous videos. All this is it's for your gutters. It comes in a roll, and I just snip a little bit off. Alright, and then I fold it and do it like so. And so this will be the very top of the stack. I like using that hub on top. It makes a nice look. I'm going to take some good silicone and, well, you see where I'm going. I need both my hands now, so. Alright, voila. Alright, so this will go on top. Rock and roll. Okay, we're all done. Everything is packed up and put in the van, and I'll show you how it came out. I'm going to pretend that the guy that I've been talking with about boxing this in isn't going to show. Right now, as a matter of fact, he's not returning my calls. That's just the challenges of coordinating with other people. We got this sealed in with a nice beefy petroleum-based silicone, right? And so this part right here is a water-based caulk. Big difference. You don't want to try. You can't work this stuff, you know, around drywall like caulk. Just so you know, there is a difference there. We had lots of good gravel under there, so the system's moving a lot of air, so we're happy on that. Alright, bear with me. Put on the shoes. And shoes like this without shoelaces are really handy for popping them on and off when you gotta come and go out of people's houses. They do appreciate that. Okay, so you recall we had to power the fan off of an outlet from bedroom upstairs, come down to the switch, up to the fan. Bam. Moving lots of good air. That's a good reading right there. I'm not going to get all nerdy about it, but that's good. We're moving lots of air. Put the manometer outside as opposed to inside. Why? If it gets boxed in, somebody's going to have to crack an access panel to check on it once every blue moon, and how often do you think that's going to be? Not very often. 2, if it doesn't ever get boxed in, you got this ugly thing sitting in here while people are trying to enjoy breakfast. And look at this snow, the beautiful snow. The job wasn't challenging enough. Had to snow. Okay, so let's see how we did out here. Alright, we went up, over, and up. Okay. This was really challenging. This is a lot more bends than we typically want to do, but that's what we had to do. And every time you need to have one of these always in your back pocket, because every time you put something up here, it makes that out of whack, and then this goes out of whack. So that was, that was lots of fun. But anyway, that is a little higher than I'd like aesthetically, but you're supposed to be 2 feet over windows, so we had to go high. But at any rate, there's some things I'm proud of, some things I'm not, but it's gonna work out, and we had no choice but to put it in that living space. But anyway, I hope you picked up something, and till we meet again.